I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it. Sometimes you can talk. Like if it's certain situations, you could talk to a person. You express how you feel. They express how they feel. Y'all come to a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or, you might start seeing it from another person's point of view. When it gets to the level, or when you deal with people that, like, sometimes how I used to be, I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't care what you thought. What's up? What we doing?
I'm a trained killer. Literally, like, fuck boxer. I'm a trained killer. So it'd be like, they be talking about these girls, and it's like, I don't do no 30-second fights. 30 seconds? I'm gonna wear your ass out. Listen, you give me 3 minutes with any of them girls, it's gonna be bad. 2 minutes is gonna be bad. That's why I'd be like, what the hell they be talking about? Yeah.
Despite pretending to be content and to have moved on with a new partner, Remy Ma has been acting the most aggressively against Papoose and his new girlfriend, Claressa Shields. She posted about their relationship and an entire episode online in an effort to garner attention. People thought Papoose would let the drama play out at home and avoid getting involved. But Pap said, oh no. After displaying their love in public and turning up together while being jeered in front of everyone, Pap and Claressa are reportedly ready to settle down.
But the deed is done now. They both done came public with their lovers. I'm not mad at it. And for Claressa to bring Papoose out when she was walking out for her fight, have him rap, have him perform. Like, she put on for him, he put on for her. I like that. And you could literally tell, like, when they're together, you can tell that she genuinely likes this man and that he genuinely likes her.
Their obvious incompatibility. Claressa is not one of those ladies that flees from Remy Ma. Even though Remy Ma can be nasty, this was too much for Sis to handle. It appeared as though they would be together forever, because of how strong their family was and how long Pap had been there for Remy. But let's face it, Remy cheating on Pap was the high point of their relationship. We were all unaware of Remy Ma and Papoose's separation. Since Claressa is, let's face it, a huge improvement over Remy, who is still out here with her mid-tier battle rapper who is too busy to even ask her to officially claim him. It was, in fact, the best thing that ever happened to him. Pap ultimately produced a 5-time gold medalist and a 4-time world champion. In case you missed it, Claressa just defeated Danielle Perkins to become the first female heavyweight champion. On this significant occasion, Pap was at her side, congratulating her and telling her how proud he was.
More importantly, what did you think about that knockdown?
I loved it, man. She melted like strawberry ice cream.
I know there shouldn't be any winners in this case, but baby Papo won he won big time. He's out there performing in crowded stadiums and showing off his lyrical prowess. He and Claressa are seen grinning at one another while watching basketball games on the court whenever the camera catches them. Although no one is claiming that, Papoose is flawless. One thing is certain: Claressa is demonstrating her commitment to him by turning up for him.
I love really hard, but I'm happy to, love somebody who love somebody back. You know what I'm saying? He's just such a sweetheart. Ain't nobody tell him to tie my goddamn boot either, but he said it wasn't laced right, so he laced it right. It was so funny. But he is definitely a sweetheart, and he deserved the best, and I am the best.
There was only love and support when he was with Remy Ma, not rumors of adultery, scandals, or needless drama. It's hardly surprising that Claressa is willing to ride for Papoose if he's providing her with the same security, as such loyalty is uncommon in hip-hop and Hollywood. Do you know how quickly negative news gets around Hollywood? We would have learned about Papoose's infidelity with Remy long ago if it had actually happened. However, she had a lot to see aside from the truth when she attacked him online. Even after years have gone by, she continues to maintain that the only option available to her is to make a public outburst. Furthermore, she is exploiting the stereotype of the gangster girl and childhood ideals against him. even though she is fully aware that he is not the kind to vent on social media. At one point, he believed her when she said she wanted to preserve the black love stereotype he helped create. But in practice, she was excluding him from everyone and everything. She was perfectly happy with the lies being spread about him, accusing him of everything from having a secret lover to wanting his groceries in a particular way. Papoose, meanwhile, accepted the fact that Remy had cheated with him. Despite eating that treachery, he never dared to publicly criticize her. Refusing to drag Remy through the mud online, Captain Pap remained mute. He only brought it up once, after a furious disagreement in which she called him a narcissist and a cheater in their Instagram direct messages. She refused to let go even after he gave her the divorce papers. Papoose has now stated unequivocally that he is done talking about Remy and has no plans to sabotage his relationship with Claressa. Claressa also doesn't back down, in contrast to the ladies Remy is accustomed to working with. She has been openly criticizing Remy while also demonstrating her success by showing off.
Pisces, I love really hard. But I'm happy to, love somebody who wanna, love somebody back. You know what I'm saying? He's just such a sweetheart. And nobody tell him to tie my goddamn boot either, but he said it wasn't laced right, so he laced it right. It was so funny. But he's definitely a sweetheart, and he deserved the best, and I am the best.
Remy isn't ready to let go of the person she's been with for 16 years. She's even challenged Claressa to a fight, knowing full well that she wouldn't dare come unless she wanted to be destroyed by a professional mixed martial arts fighter. Remy has been keeping a careful eye on Papoose and Claressa ever since they began going out together more frequently. Remy is also going crazy now that Papoose is formally prepared to move on and is even discussing marriage. Although the streets claim she's doing everything in her power to stop it, she is not happy to see them prospering. The ship has already set sail, and no one seems to mind that Remy is no longer involved because, let's face it, Claressa is an improvement. It's obvious that Remy is just salty after embarrassing Papoose for more than a year, and if you've followed Battle Rap, you know that this isn't new behavior for her. Let's give credit where credit is due, though, because only Papoose could overcome this circumstance and wind up with a woman as good as Claressa Shields. We should give that a standing ovation. It's time for Papoose to show her that he doesn't play about himself after he demonstrated to the world that he wasn't going to let Remy play with him.
Like, ma'am, I sat here all this time and waited on you as a man. Because, that's what women do. That's what women would wait on you. But, man, after you got sentenced, matter of fact, before you even got sentenced, men move on. And they be having about 5, 6, 7, 10 women lined up quick. But this man waited on you while you was locked up. They wouldn't let you out. And I'm talking about he got him a little thunder. Sis is young, pretty. She got her own thing going on, so it ain't like it's one of these little fans or nothing, baby. You up against something. Yeah. And you hurt. Now, you probably was the one in the relationship that was the abusive one. You probably was mental abuse. That man probably was real chill mode. You probably did him real dirty behind closed doors. And he stuck in the paint and stayed with you while you did him dirty. But now it's over with, baby. Karma is something else.
If you believe Papoose and Claressa will remain together, or if he will eventually go back to Remy, please let me know in the comments. I appreciate you watching. For more exclusive material, remember to subscribe, like, and share. Vip Celeb.